Horoscope for Leo, Friday, 8 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Leo. As if the cosmos were holding its breath just before a great storm that, although it brings lightning, also promises to clean the sky. There is an electric vibration running through your days, a feeling that something important is about to transform, but not without going through the fire of confrontation. Don't be frightened by that restlessness you feel in your chest. It's simply the energy of the stars reminding you that for the new to flourish, the old must be questioned. Today, the universe gives you an important lesson. The real strength is not to avoid conflict, but to keep your center as the pieces of the board move. That intensity you perceive, that little tingling in your fingertips, is your own essence of Leo claiming his place. Although today you feel that the outside world pushes you to react, your nature is that of a sun that shines with its own light, even when clouds become dense. Feel how that vital energy, your inner fire, manifests itself in you as an impulse of dignity. Do not allow external stresses to turn off your brightness. Use them as the necessary fuel to reaffirm who you are. Taking this energy to the professional terrain and your resources, you are in a moment of near magnetic visibility. Your sphere of realization, your ability to shine before the world, is illuminated by a powerful triad. The Sun, Mercury, and Uranus have gathered in your area of success and recognition. It's like suddenly there's a spotlight on your desk, forcing you to notice opportunities that used to pass out of order. You could get an unexpected notification on your mobile phone, an email that leaves you speechless, or a proposal that changes the course of a project you've been managing for months. However, there is a nuance that requires your utmost attention. Although the light is intense, the presence of Mercury in quadrature with Pluto suggests that communication could become dense or charged with a subtext difficult to decipher. You may read a text message in a working group and feel that knot in your stomach, wondering if there is a hidden criticism or an intention to power behind those words. Don't fall into paranoia. The key is in the structure that gives you your sign in the home of your resources. With Virgo marking your financial terrain, the solution is not impulsivity, but order. If you feel that uncertainty about your income or debt is lurking, don't try to solve it with great gestures. Check your accounts, organize your bills, and look for accuracy. Stability will come from the small, from the meticulous. On the other hand, Pisces energy in your shared resource zone invites you to trust your intuition when it comes to negotiations or what you share with others. There is an almost magical fluidity that will allow you to navigate the waters of debt or taxes if you stop trying to control everything with logic and start listening to your instinct. If we look now toward your well-being and your day-to-day, energy demands a balance between expansion and discipline. Being Leo, your natural vitality is high, but today your body can feel like an engine that works too much revolutions. With Capricorn present in your area of routines, there is an imperative need for structure. It is not just a matter of fulfilling a list of tasks, but of creating a sanctuary of order. You might be tempted to skip your healthy habits to attend to emergencies, but Saturn's influence reminds you that true freedom is born of discipline. Imagine that at the end of a tiring day, you find yourself in need of a routine that will restore your calm. This is not the time for major changes, but for preventive maintenance. Perhaps it is the simple act of preparing a nutritious dinner, without digital distractions, or the conscious decision to leave the phone in another room an hour before bedtime. The moon, in its harmonic dance with Saturn and Neptune, offers you a golden opportunity for rest to be not only an absence of activity, but a true spiritual regeneration. A warm bath or a moment of gentle stretching will help you to dissolve the accumulated tension on your shoulders, allowing that Capricorn energy to work in your favor, giving you the structure that your body needs to not run out. If we enter the world of your affections and ties, prepare yourself, because the stage is profoundly transformative. The Moon and Pluto have been found in your area of relationships, And this is not something that can be ignored. It is an intense energy, almost magnetic, that can manifest itself as a deep conversation with your partner or an encounter with someone who seems to read your soul. There is a need for brutal honesty to remove the masks. You could feel the intensity of an accomplice look, or, on the contrary, the discomfort of heavy silence during a shared coffee. But not everything is dramatic intensity. Venus, in your area of friendships and groups, gives you a breath of sweetness. There is a soft light that illuminates your social connections. Maybe you'll get a WhatsApp message from a friend you haven't seen in a while, one I remembered you making you smile in front of the screen. This Venus energy allows you to find shelter in your most loyal affections, reminding you that, even if intimate relationships go through processes of loss and rebirth due to Pluto, your social circles are a space of harmony and support. The key today is not to allow the intensity of one-to-one bonds to cloud the joy of belonging to the group. If you feel a tension in a close relationship, do not try to force an immediate solution. Let the energy of Sagittarius in your area of creativity and enjoyment remind you that life is also play, laughter, and lightness. As for your intellectual growth and your mental expansion, you are on a very deep exploration journey. Your mind is inhabited by a multitude of energies. Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are working together in your area of the great horizons. This may feel like a roller coaster of ideas. On the one hand, you have the ambition of Mars and Saturn's discipline impelling you to study something complex, to delve into a topic of philosophy, or to plan a journey that requires a controlled logistics. But on the other hand, Neptune's presence can dissolve the boundaries of logic, bringing you vivid dreams or revelations that seem to come from another world. You may be reading a book or listening to a podcast and suddenly experiencing that mental click, that epiphany that makes you see a problem in a whole new way. However, be careful with the dispersion. With Libra's influence in your area of everyday communication, the challenge is not to lose yourself in abstraction. Do not let ideas remain alone in the cloud of imagination. Look for ways to land them, to write them, to give them a clear communicative structure. The expansion that Jupiter offers you in your area of the unconscious tells you that the most important answers will not come from an instruction manual, but from those moments of silence and meditation where you allow your intuition to speak without interference. If today you feel you need to do a ritual to channel all this intensity and prevent the tensions of Mercury and Mars from exhausting you, I propose a tension alchemy ritual. It's a process to release the emotional burden and clean your mental space. Find a small piece of paper and a pen. In a moment of calm, when you feel that pressure in the air is too heavy, write on the paper what is irritating you or that conversation that has left you restless. Don't try to be elegant, just let frustration flow into the paper. Once written, visualize how that negative energy comes out of you and gets trapped in the ink. Then break the paper into very small pieces, almost like dust, and discard it in the outer trash, thanking the paper for having contained your load. To finish, wash your hands with cold water and a little soap, imagining that the water takes away any residue of that irritation, leaving your hands and spirit clean for what is to come. To accompany this energy and help you keep calm in the middle of the transformation, for today, I propose the color maroon or burgundy. You don't need a complete garment. It can be a discreet detail, such as your mobile phone cover, a notebook, or even a small accessory. This color, connected to the depth of Pluto, will help you integrate the intensity of the day without letting you drag through it, giving you a feeling of anchoring and contained power. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention you put in choosing it. Trust your ability to navigate these waters, Leo. Today, you will discover that even in the deepest tension, there is a seed of wisdom waiting to be planted. Have a nice day, dear Leo. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.